A major move by the FDA could be a step forward to ending the opioid epidemic. Federal regulators gave the green light today to sell Narcan without a prescription. That's the life-saving drug that could reverse an overdose. Queen City News reporter Will Lewis live in Belmont tonight. And Will, this is something the Biden administration has been pushing for a long time.
It sure is, Brian. Back in 2018, before Biden was president, the U.S. Surgeon General recommended that every American have access to Narcan. But a federal official we spoke to today says it's taken the FDA this long to make the announcement because the agency wanted to make sure there was enough supply to combat the growing drug problem nationally. Even counselors say everyone having the drug on hand could be the first step to helping a person recover from drug addiction.
Charles O'Dell won't forget the day he decided to keep Narcan in his vehicle. He was at a local restaurant getting his son something to eat when he saw a person outside.
They appeared to be very pale and their breathing was shallow.
Recognizing the signs of an overdose, he told the staff to call 911, and EMS crews administered Narcan to save the person. But there were crucial minutes between the call and crews arriving.
Had I had Narcan in my car at that time, I could have provided that assistance.
O'Dell is also the CEO and president of Dilworth Center, a recovery center helping people recover from alcohol and drug addiction. Every desk at Dilworth Center has 2 boxes of Narcan in them, a drug which reverses the effects of an opioid overdose.
No one can seek treatment and recovery if they're not alive to receive it.
The Federal Drug Administration is making Narcan available for everyone without a prescription.
It's important because it will lead to saving tens of thousands of lives. And this is another step in making sure that we are saving more lives, connecting more Americans to treatment as quickly as we can.
The drug will be available over the counter by the summer, according to the Office of National Drug Control Policy. Currently in the U.S., 1 American overdoses every hour. So doctors and counselors feel whether you're at home, work, or somewhere else in public, access to Narcan gives more people the ability to help.
This is something that will save lives and it will help families. If they do have someone in their family with addiction, then now they have the first line of defense to potentially save somebody's life.
And you don't have to wait until the summer to get Narcan without a prescription. You can still go to the pharmacy and get the drug with a prescription, or you can check with your local health department. We're live in Belmont. Will Lewis, Queen City News.
And before today's big announcement, North Carolina health leaders had to get creative to make Narcan available. There are vending machines loaded with the overdose reversal drug in several jail lobbies across the state. People can just walk in and request a kit. A QR code on the machines also links people to a training video on how to use it.